What's up, man?
Yo.
Damn, nigga, you gonna let them get a chance to get in the room?
Yeah, we gotta let them chat. Let me share. You know how we do.
Oh yeah. Everybody needs to share. Support our shenanigans at this point because we about to go in.
You know what they say? Once you shenan once,
about to go in.
You go shenanigans.
you shenanigans.
Real life street stars. Make sure y'all go to the page, like, share, comment, support.
I'm so glad to be live, y'all. I'm ready to get it in. I'm ready for these topics.
Yes,
You ready to?
What's that?
We're gonna let Dirt go ahead and run down for the one.
Hold on, nigga. Can we? Damn, y'all doing this out of
Okay,
order.
I'm sorry. We need to like share. We need to. It was
excited.
Sorry, we're excited.
That's that alpha female bullshit.
And it is.
Why does it gotta be bullshit though?
Why is it not? Well, I'm sorry. That is a fictitious term anyway. So
Fictitious. That is not even a
bunch of
word.
fictitious shit in the world.
alpha
So
female
let us
is
be
one of
alpha
them.
females.
Alpha female is one of them terms.
But it's cool. We all do.
It's a,
Give your
Make
rundown.
sure you put where you're tuning in from in the chat so we can shout you out because we love to know where our viewers are tuning in from.
All right. Y'all share. Everybody share.
Yep.
Yep,
sure
almost.
You sure done?
Yep, we're ready to go.
All right, man. Henny Halos, the podcast. Hey.
Hey!
All right, man. We all the way live today, man. Before we introduce our special guest, I got a couple house rules. I'm gonna go ahead and read these out. Make sure that my throat is clear and shit. All right. One person at a time, man. One person at a time. Please don't be talking over each other. I know we get passionate about the shit, but don't be talking over each other. All right. I know y'all some alphas in here. All right. Number 2, entertainment disclaimer. Disclaimer. Opinions are like buttholes. Everyone has one, and they stink. So that means we're gonna talk our shit on here. So if you get offended, it is what it is. And 3rd, social media. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. You know, show love to the team. Real life street stars. Real life.
Hey man.
All right, man. What's up, man? We tapped in. We locked in today. We got a special guest in the building today. What's up,
Yes,
Ty?
we got a special guest. We got Mr. Hylan Starr. You know,
Yeah.
It pretty was a person.
Yeah.
You want to say a few words for us?
Mr. R&B hot boy.
Yes.
It was a person, yeah.
Ooh, sing it again.
Sing it again.
It was a person, yeah.
Ooh, okay. Serenade us.
Oh, me, you, baby.
Oh
Okay.
shit,
Yeah,
nigga.
look, that was-
You going with me? Where we go? After this, we on the floor tonight. Shit.
Yeah, that's my little brother. That's my little brother.
Look, Dirt, me and you background. We the
Look,
pips.
man, look, I'm a strong wing man over here, man. Strong small forward. You know what I'm saying, man?
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Look, man, I'm just saying.
What's up, Clark?
What's up, man? I appreciate you coming through and rocking with us, man. So tell the people a little bit about yourself, man.
You, Harlan?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously the people that's watching, you know, like I said, I just shared the live. So, first of all, shout out to all the people that's watching that support me and that's been supporting me. But I've been doing music since I was like 15 years old. I moved to Atlanta from Tulsa, Oklahoma to pursue my dream.
Okay.
It actually came to pass. I went down there, got an opportunity, got a record deal. You know, I got a record out with Baby called Don't Make Me Beg. Got a record out with Wale called It Pretty Was a Person.
Lit.
And you know, I'm getting ready to drop my first project. So if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Hylan Starr. And yeah, just go follow me on all social media platforms at Hylan Starr. HYLANSTAR.
Yes,
Already,
yes.
man.
And I do want to say something real quick. My family is from Tulsa.
Oh,
So that's funny.
okay.
You know, Black Wall Street.
Nah, for sure.
Black
for
Wall
sure.
Street is
Yeah.
heavy out there.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Look, man, we don't give a fuck about your family being.
First of all, get out my ear.
But Hylan, we do
Get out
appreciate you
my
being
ear.
on the show.
That's the shit I'm talking about right there.
You just throw your little fun fact.
Nikki, let's start with the topics.
Let's get it.
So I was gonna do the little icebreaker.
Yeah, let's run the icebreaker,
let's do the
please.
icebreaker,
Run the
yeah.
Y'all wanna do
icebreaker.
conspiracy theory?
Yes,
Which one
yes,
y'all do?
please.
That's fine.
You,
Go ahead.
you conspiracy. Come
Yes,
on.
go ahead.
So I'm gonna ask y'all about 4 different conspiracy theories and see if y'all believe in them or not. Okay.
Okay.
So the first one we're gonna start with is flat Earth. Do y'all believe that the Earth is flat, or do y'all believe that the Earth is round?
It is round.
It's definitely round.
I feel like it's round because when you go like from state to state, when you're traveling, you go up a lot of hills. Like I feel like I don't know. It's just for me. I think it's round. I do.
Shut up.
Shut up! I'm talking about
round.
the hills. Shut up, Dirk.
It's round.
I feel like it's just in the plane of existence.
This nigga got to get
It doesn't
Well,
have.
a plane is flat. So just for
when a plane
if
of
you talk about
existence.
words, a plane is actually flat.
But existence
What if it was
is
actually
existence flat?
Something.
I mean, existence is not flat, but plane.
A plane of existence. Of existence.
That's flat existence,
What
though.
about you, Eric? What you think?
Huh?
We
Man,
don't- man.
look.
We only got so much time.
Listen, so for me, I feel like that if you believe in flat Earth, you don't believe that
Conspiracies.
none of this shit is real. So, cause like I don't know, like if you're a real flat earther, like bro, Mars is in like a little box over here. Some other shit is real over here. Like I feel like if you believe in flat Earth, you don't believe in nothing else at all. So I don't know. I'm kind of stuck. I'm like 65, 45.
Hylan?
I mean, like I said, I think it's round. You know,
I think it's round
I ain't
two.
gonna hold you. Like I feel like it's round.
Round like
Why
a
do
quarter.
y'all think it's flat though?
Round like a
I
quarter.
think it's
Right.
flat. My mind just feel like it could be. You know what I'm saying? I just can't say for sure it's 100% round. I never seen it with my naked eye. And like I told y'all before we start the show, in school they told us the Earth was round, but they also told us that Christopher Columbus discovered America. We
And
took tests on that. That depended if you graduated or not. And then we got old and found out that shit wasn't even true. So I just have an open mind
So-
as far as everything they taught us.
So basically, you don't
And what
believe.
I can't prove with my natural eye.
So basically, don't believe nothing a white person told you.
Nah, like I said earlier, I don't understand history. Like, why do we have to do 12? You know, we have to go from kindergarten to 12th grade to learn about history,
'Cause
and it's the
history
same
is-
stuff every year.
Because
Over at me.
exactly, they were trying to instill something in us for us to believe in certain stuff that was going on in the world.
It's
So
programming.
from year to year, they were giving us the same things, but in a different term,
Yo,
so we could live by
Sharon
that.
White, I see you. What's happening?
Hey, what up? What up, lady?
Hey, she said she went to
Aye,
school
aye,
with
All right,
you.
what we got next? What we got next?
So the next one is going to be the Mandela effect. So if you're not familiar with the Mandela effect, it is the theory that we all remember the same things wrong. Okay, so I already talked to Dirt about one. I'm gonna ask
I'm
the rest
wrong
of
as
y'all.
fuck. I'm wrong.
Okay, if you can picture the Kit Kat logo in your mind right now, everybody, does the Kit Kat logo have a dash in the middle when you
No.
picture it? It never had a dash.
No,
Why don't it do?
See?
It never ever had a dash.
No,
Wait,
fuck
I
it.
swear
Eat
look at it right
Nigga,
now.
I know that rapper. I eat Kit
Wait,
Kats.
hold on, what?
Hold
That
on,
motherfucker
no,
got a
check this
slit,
out.
don't
Have y'all ever seen a movie where Sinbad was a genie?
Yes.
No, you
That
haven't.
never happened.
That was
That
never
was
a movie.
never a movie.
Yes, it was.
It was not.
Sinbad was the genie.
That never
So
existed.
the light skin Sinbad?
Yes.
I
Yes,
thought that nigga was a genie.
he was.
Damn.
Shazam.
That was Shaq.
It was Kazam. It was called Kazam and it was Shaq.
Kazam.
But we all remember Sinbad having a movie like that.
Mhm.
Never happened.
Sinbad.
Are you serious?
Y'all, for real.
Sinbad wore the outfit or something.
He did.
That
He
nigga
had
wore
to
that
have
outfit.
it.
Pull up Sinbad.
He was in a
Shazam.
TV show with that outfit on. I'm telling y'all.
He put an outfit on like after it was like going around. He did like a little small skit, right, for people because everybody believed that he did, but he never did that. That was
He
not.
never
a
did
thing.
a movie. He never played a role.
As a genie. No, he
I'm
never played
seeing
a role
him
as a genie.
sitting on the couch with his
He
arms
was like
folded
this.
like this right now in my head.
Yeah.
I am.
We can all see
What's
it.
the other one you said? The Mandela
So,
effect?
are y'all familiar? It's a whole bunch of
Oh yeah, the
them.
Monopoly one.
Oh
Right?
yeah, the Monopoly man.
I'm gonna get out of this shit
If
wrong.
y'all picture the Monopoly man right now in your head, does he have a monocle?
Glasses.
Eyeglasses?
Yes, he
never
do.
had it.
Never had
Girl,
my.
stop.
Never ever in life. Never had it.
You gonna look it up.
Crazy, right?
You gonna be mad when you look it up.
So he didn't even have glasses.
Huh?
Bifocals. That nigga was old.
Yeah, no,
He
he
didn't
had
have
glasses or
bifocals?
something.
No, he never had that. The Peanut Man had one. Maybe I think people confusing him with the Peanut Man.
Hey, hold on. I got one for y'all. Do y'all remember eating alphabet marshmallow cereal?
Mm-hmm.
Not a cereal.
No,
What do you mean?
that's the.
I fuck with y'all. That was no.
I was about to say, I'm Mandela out. Do you hear me? Like, I was
going on this motherfucker.
Next theory.
Okay, next theory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mandela
One
effect.
more,
is real.
one more. Y'all, do y'all remember Pokemon?
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you remember
I'm not
Pikachu?
really Pokemon.
For sure.
Do y'all remember what his tail looked like?
Yeah.
Like a
It
lightning
It was a
bolt.
lightning bolt.
Did it have a black spot on his tail?
No.
It was brown.
I don't do Pokemon, so I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay. Well, he never had a spot on his
Yeah,
tail.
he never
He
had
did.
a spot.
Hold on.
I remember him having a spot, but he never had a spot on his
Is
tail.
there a
Yeah,
list
yeah,
of
spot on his
these?
tail.
What about Raichu?
Right shoes, I think did. Right
I don't
shoes
remember.
did.
Is there a list
Yeah,
of
Raichu
these?
is-
It's a whole. It's like it's million. It's like a whole lot of.
I really
Like
wanna go-
Chick-fil-A.
I was just
The way you
just
spell
testing that
Chick-fil-A.
nerve.
Uh-huh.
Chick-fil-A spelled with a K or not?
Yeah, with a K.
No.
No, it's not. It doesn't have
Well,
a K.
on the advertisement, it has a K.
No.
The motherfucking cow is spelled with a K.
That girl said on the advertisement.
The Mandela
Well,
effect
just to
is
give
real.
y'all a little small background, the reason why it's called the Mandela effect is because somebody wrote a book like a few decades ago talking about how Nelson Mandela had died when he had not died, but a lot of people remember him dying decades ago.
Oh,
So
is he
that's why
dead
it's
now?
called the Mandela effect.
Yeah, he dead now.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But they put it in a book before he had died.
That's crazy.
I believe that though. That's why I say, you know how people always say that they want to be perfect or they want to be this. I feel like there's no such thing because everybody see things,
Right.
they remember things different. Like so, there's no such thing as
Perspective.
Like
perfect.
you said
Well,
earlier,
perfection.
reincarnation. Like
Right.
we're
Watch
all
Friends.
reincarnated.
No, I didn't watch
You
it.
got to watch.
I need to
Friends.
watch that.
You have to watch that. Okay. The reason I say that is because literally I think about parallel dimensions, right? Yeah, I believe in this shit.
That's the theory of another theory of the Mandela effect. People
I
think
believe
we
that we all have
travel
a
into
doppelganger?
an alternate universe, and that's why we remember everything different now.
I believe in this shit.
I believe in
Anyway,
reincarnation, so I think that's why part of it.
The moon landing. Do y'all believe that the United States government landed on the moon, or do y'all feel like that's a hoax?
It was a green screen.
It was a green screen.
I feel like they landed because they're trying to figure out where other I don't want to say life forms are.
Fuck
So I
no.
feel like they
Fuck
did.
no.
I don't know.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Let me just explain this. Okay. Moon landing, what? 1965, 1960 something. Right? Okay. First of all, look at what the fuck they got on. Niggas got aluminum foil out there. Like niggas is on the TV, like at TV antenna shit. Secondly, think about right now, if you go out of town, right? And you hit a dead spot. Like right now we got 5G. All the 5G and all this other shit, the Wi-Fi and all that shit. We have dead spots with 5G and Wi-Fi. And you mean to tell me that they're gonna broadcast live a nigga landing on the moon live in real time?
So wait,
That's a
you
great
think 5G just
point.
came out?
No, I'm not saying. Even with 5G, this shit still be spotty.
No,
I mean, this shit ain't no
but that's a
spotty.
great point. I never thought about it that way.
Nigga, Android, look at Android phones.
So
Also, right, when they put the flag down, the flag was blowing, and there's no oxygen out there. So, like, how the
Where
flag
the wind going?
how you know it ain't no wind out there?
Because they got on suits and stuff.
But
it's no
I think that's
oxygen.
because they're exploring.
Man,
okay, Dora.
that's fake as shit.
Well, the theory is that we was just trying to beat Russia. Russia had a satellite called like Sputnik, I believe it was, and we just was trying to say that we did it first.
Have you seen them actually interview the astronauts?
No, I seen this man. It's a man. He
He
goes up to them
He
with
said
a
it?
Bible in his hand. He says, "Put your hand on the Bible and swear that you walked on the moon." And they start cussing him out.
Get the fuck out of my
Literally,
face,
he's
bro.
like chasing them.
Bro, get the fuck out of my face. If you actually look at the actual interview of the niggas when they come back from the moon, niggas is up in there, bro. Niggas look like they got back from a bar or some shit. But when you asking them niggas questions, they're not even really looking at the camera or asking. Like, just go look at the shit.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
Yeah. Okay, so the last for the icebreaker, the last conspiracy theory is gonna be: do y'all believe in predictive programming, which is the idea that the government puts things that are gonna happen in movies, TV shows to desensitize us, so that way when you see it for real, it's not so shocking. For instance,
Men in Black.
The Matrix. There was a plane crashed into a building on The Matrix, and then not long after we have 9/11, plane crashing into a building.
Yes,
Do
I
y'all
believe
in
it.
stuff like that.
Y'all remember Prince when he did that show?
What?
The towers is coming down. The towers is coming down.
Oh, I think but even Biggie said he blowing up like the World Trade.
No, The Simpsons though.
The
snap.
Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons. Hey, no, I truly
Didn't even
believe.
think about
I
it.
truly believe that the Simpsons predict everything. You know, they predicted Trump was gonna be president.
yeah, the Simpsons
Yeah.
do. I believe in that too.
Yes,
Yeah, they
they
did.
predicted that too. It was like the rest in
I ain't
peace for
gonna lie,
Kobe.
they got some shit going on.
Like
on
the
there, 'cause
Simpsons.
the
I don't know
Simpsons-
the creator. That nigga's an alien.
Clairvoyant like a mother. He
Oh.
can see a
They
future.
just the puppets to the people behind it that's actually making the fools in the world.
Man, I don't know. The Simpsons is on point though.
Boy,
That's
like a
scary.
motherfucker. Ain't it?
Very
I
on
be like,
point.
what the fuck going on?
Okay, so for the rundown, we did good. We ain't take too long or nothing, you know. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is it's the 3-year anniversary of George Floyd. Rest in peace, George Floyd.
R.I.P. George Floyd.
Do y'all
R.I.P.
feel like there has been some change? Because it was a lot of protests. We had Black Lives Matter. Got a lot of. I'll be
Did somebody
laughing when
just
we
get
say.
choked out not too long ago in some city or something?
On
Something
the
just happened
subway in New
recently.
York.
All day.
All
every
day.
day.
Something just happened.
Yeah,
They just choked a nigga again.
It's like they celebrated the choking. It just happened like a couple of days ago. So no,
Yeah.
nothing has changed.
They charging him with murder, right?
I don't care. It's still happening.
But he raised
That's
like $1
the
million
point.
or something like that on his
Oh, yeah.
GoFundMe.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
They GoFundMe got $1 million on it.
Bro,
I do think that some things have changed. I think it's changed on both sides. I think that they have done things for us, but at the same time, they've taken a lot of things away. Like, in Florida, DeSantis, he took away like affirmative action, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like,
How do you take away that? How do you take that
Vote
away?
on it.
well, the
That's
interesting
the
thing about
stupidest
that
shit.
is, okay, so like we have Constitution, right? Constitution got all type of stuff written in it. Okay, they can change that stuff. Like for instance, we Black people, we didn't have the right to vote when the Constitution was written, right? But they added that in there. But they have to vote on that like every so often to keep extending us that right to vote. So at any time, they take this shit away.
Didn't we only count as like 2/3 of a vote or some shit like that?
No,
Yes.
we count as 2/3 of a person.
Yeah, 2/3
Yeah.
of
Black
a
people
Yeah.
are property.
We're
in
property.
the
That's what
Constitution.
it's written down there is. So it's like a lot of stuff like that. They can just, if they want to, they can take that shit away. Like abortion, how they take that shit away if they want to.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all don't think the world-
Third Squad says, "Who is they?"
White people
Yeah,
White people.
yeah.
from the
White
Mount,
people.
from the Mount Caucasus.
The people who
Yes.
actually made all these rules and all these laws and
The less melanated people.
Yeah.
I say we rise up. We rise up right now. What y'all trying to do?
Shut up.
that's the
I'm gonna go
scary
to the
part.
studio,
I'm saying-
man.
That's the scary part.
He said, I'm gonna make this music.
Like
I'ma
that's
make this
honestly
music.
the scary part because I
Nah,
think
but nah,
because
that
we
shit
suffered
real,
for
that
so
shit-
long.
it
Like
ain't-
if
it
you
ain't
hear
changed.
people talk about this all the time, I don't think that I would hope and pray that our kids maybe can rise up, but it's gonna take us long because we can't. We have to get together. Like for instance, they just had a whole Koreatown created in Dallas.
Really?
Why? Yes, a
Mhm.
whole
Oh, yeah, I
whole
saw that.
Koreatown.
Mhm.
Like where is our town at?
Where?
South Dallas.
In
That's y'all town.
Dallas for real?
Nah.
Not South Dallas.
No. They trying to take that.
Yeah, they
That's
already
okay.
took that. They're
That's
going
what
to
you
take
have,
that. No.
Wait, not South Dallas.
Yeah, they didn't took it. They're gonna
Yeah.
take it. They already upgrading shit. They're gonna take that.
The earth
So,
is our turf. So
yeah.
man, honestly, I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like, man, look, bro, they are like stepping on racism. Like if racism was coke, they are stepping on it and redistributing it, like doubling up on the shit. Because
racism got
it's like,
fentanyl in it now.
bro, listen. The way it is, it's like the victimization. So Black people, it's like they put out this shit to where, oh, Black people, everybody knows that Black people get treated unfairly. So then you automatically think that everybody else automatically thinks that. So, bro, the way this shit is set up is crazy to me. It's like they just stepping on the shit and just making more money, exploiting the shit, keeping the narrative, like telling our story of the struggle.
Right.
What the fuck?
Like they want to take slavery out of school books, and they have done
They
it
said
already.
they came over here voluntarily to work.
Yeah,
For
but
no-
if
for
you
no
don't know
money.
your history, you're doomed to repeat it. So I think that's a terrible idea. And they tell some, it make the little white kids feel guilty,
Critical
but
race
as they
theory.
should.
As they should.
Damn.
As they should.
I said it, I ain't saying it.
Let me tell you what your nana and your mima and your papa was
I'm
doing.
gonna tell you like this, like straight up though. Like straight up, like, no lie, bro. The kids don't learn about racism till they go to school.
Yeah.
No, that's a lie.
These niggas don't know nothing. No, for sure.
That's a lot.
No,
There is
bullshit.
certain
They
families
watch
that
too
are
much
teaching.
TV.
No. There are certain families that teach their kids that before they can even walk. So that's not
Well,
true.
I'm saying
They
if
go
you
to
don't
school
teach
and
them-
practice it,
No,
but they learn at
Now,
home.
if you don't, that's what I'm saying. Well, okay, what I'm saying is that for us, like for people,
For us, black,
melanated people,
okay,
right?
for color,
We
yes,
don't talk that
for color.
shit.
It's because racism don't benefit us. But think about it, if racism benefited you, the people in here who have children, which is I think all of y'all, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
If you could make it to where your child was gonna have it easier in life just because of the color of their skin, would you do that?
Every
Would I
time.
tell them
Would
that?
you want that to
Would I
continue
tell them
on?
that?
I'm saying,
I would build a
would you
whole.
want
I
that
would
to
build a
continue
whole
on?
system behind it. I would oppress other races behind it.
As they did. As they did.
I
As
would
they
write
did.
rights and bills.
You knew you could make your child's life that much easier. Would you want that to continue on, or would you fight for the other side to have some rights and then to be equal and your child to struggle like them? I'm just saying.
Randy Miller, you're right. Not everyone is racist.
You are so right.
Shout out, Randy.
But we got to recognize the people that are.
The thing is that people don't even realize how much racism actually like shapes our shit, bro. Like nigga, the New Orleans Saints, you cheer for that football team, that is colonialism at its finest.
No, I got to do you one better. I do you one better. What does it mean when a black cat cross your path? What that mean?
Yeah, you know,
but why is bad?
Right.
Because it's black. They just program your mind to think black
Right.
is bad.
Have you
like,
ever seen? Have you ever seen the post that they did? There was a post of a turtle.
Hey.
They put a turtle like around some white tennis shoes and some black tennis shoes. The turtle kept attacking the black tennis shoes, and it was like walking right past the white tennis shoes. And they even did it with children. They said that the black kids, like the black baby dolls,
the baby
were
doll
bad.
test.
Yeah,
the baby
and then
doll
the white
test.
ones were
And why-
good.
And why do you think Black Friday everything goes on sale for cheap?
This is some fucked up shit, man. In this world we live in,
Because we
like
got
this is
we was the ones on
ridiculous.
sale.
Like,
Who was the ones on sale?
we've been on sale. We're still on sale.
Bro,
Fuck.
people don't even really
How much-
realize this shit. This
how
shit's
much-
sad though, bro.
How much you think?
I do be shopping though, because them
hold
TVs
on.
be cheap.
How much y'all think a nigga is worth right now?
$150 in Africa. That's
What?
No, seriously. No, seriously.
What is about your ass?
No. I've literally been looking at documentaries and like really just trying to gain information and shit, right? And like literally, they still have slavery in fucking
I have heard
countries,
this.
bro.
I have heard that.
And they selling these niggas for like $150.
No,
Like,
bro. There's slavery in America.
No, for sure.
Yeah, it's slavery.
minimum
Yeah.
wage jobs, that's slavery.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The jail systems.
If I don't stop us now, then we're never gonna.
Yeah,
stop.
next topic.
For the rundown. Let's
Yeah,
go for the rundown.
So we're gonna go to yes,
R.I.P.
rest
George
in
Floyd.
peace. Oh yes, George
R.I.P.
Floyd.
George Floyd.
Also, rest in peace to the legend Tina Turner. She passed at 83 years old after her long battle with kidney complications. She had a legendary career, you know. So how y'all feel about Tina Turner
They
passing?
call it Nut Bush.
I think there should totally be a viral TikTok that they create out of her dance, out of her famous
Yes.
road dance. I think that should be like a
She was
viral
Big
TikTok.
wheels keep on
Right. I
turning.
think that, yeah.
You think I'm?
Well, y'all know
She creating the dance right
she
now.
Y'all think her funeral gonna be as long as Aretha Franklin's?
Oh, it's gonna be long.
probably longer.
Yeah, it's gonna be long.
I don't know.
Aretha Franklin's funeral was 3 days.
He said, nah.
I wonder though what the
She
Aretha
changed
did
clothes in her
for
funeral.
the passing of her death.
Yeah, they changed. Yeah, she changed clothes. She got up and changed.
Oh, respect to the queen. So y'all know Tina Turner was Beyonce's godmama, right?
Say it again, what's next?
Tina Turner was Beyonce's godmama. They was very close, right? But now there's controversy. Beyonce and Jay-Z they're under fire for way back when they made the song Drunken Love back in 2013. Jay-Z referenced Ike and Tina, and he had like a line. He was like, "Eat the cake." Anime, and then so now people are upset about that
Man, shut
because
the
Tina
fuck
Turner.
Shut
just
up.
died.
Shut up.
Hey, people make
They was like,
Target take out the rainbow merchandise. I'm tired of it.
They should have did. Nah,
I'm tired
bro.
of it.
That I ain't gonna lie. That Pride merchandise in the kids section.
It wasn't
The
at the kids
tough
at the
option-
beginning.
Well, they have a teen pride here. Like, you know, well, June is Pride Month. Shout out to everyone. And y'all know, because my job, I got to work Pride and all this type of stuff.
Tell them what you do, nigga.
Well, I work at an STD clinic. So if you need free STD testing and treatment, it's nothing to be ashamed about. Come on down. We have clinics everywhere, all over the world. Just search AHF. And also, I'm the president of Black, which is like...
Get your privates checked.
Yes.
If you lose, she gonna get you tired.
Nah, bro.
So really, y'all know I put people on PrEP. PrEP is the drug that protects you from HIV. And we also have PEP, which is like the Plan B version for HIV. So if you go out, you have a wild one-night stand, you don't know their status,
Train
you have up to,
gangbangers.
3 days to take PEP. You got 72 hours to start the PEP process, and you'll be all right. You'll be straight. So if you're interested, you can find me on Instagram at I Love Nikki J. We can talk about it.
We got Plan B for hoism these days.
No, they got some new stuff. I can't talk about it right now, but they got some new stuff out that really like it could really make all that shit go away. Seem like
Make all what shit go away.
STDs, man. They got,
you got
I can't talk about it.
you got it on you? Oh.
You sell that motherfucker real quick.
I got that shit that'll make it go away for $5.
Right.
No,
Not for $5.
Now that's crazy.
RIP Tina
Tina
Turner. And so now, just for the last topic, so we can move along, we're gonna talk about Kim Kardashian versus Kanye West. So Kim Kardashian said that Kanye's rants that he goes on these days and everything he does is way worse than her sex tape she created with Ray J years ago, as far as like their children and what their children are gonna know about their parents when they grow up. Do y'all agree with that?
Everybody gonna know that Kim got her body done from the video. So we don't remember words. We remember bodies though. They're like, mommy, you don't look like that anymore.
Hold on. Body dip. Girl.
Mommy, what happened to your
I
nose?
remember jaws. That's all I remember. Jaws.
Them jaws wasn't that impressive on that hoe. I ain't
I
gonna
mean,
lie.
all I remember.
Yeah,
is
I
look
wasn't that
up, though.
impressed. It was boring to me.
It was very boring.
It was not.
I didn't
It
watch the
wasn't
whole
that interesting.
thing.
I totally think that when you look at this in when you look at both sides, so what Kim did was very sexual. The world is already sexual. When you look at what Kanye did, everybody looks at his as mental illness. So that's something that's explainable. That's something that's relevant. That's something that a lot of people go through. So regardless of what people are saying, I think neither one of them are going to be something that the kids are going to have to be like, oh my gosh, why did you do this? Or I don't think that's. I think somebody's about to get rid of it. Y'all know how I am. Somebody about to get ready to sell some clothes. Somebody got an album coming out.
They
Like,
have
it's some bullshit.
a new season of their show is coming out. That's
There we
why.
go. So that's the reason why we're having this conversation.
Imagine being a billionaire and as a kid and you worried about, I don't give a fuck what y'all
I
do.
wouldn't either.
Shit,
Right.
I'm turn up with this money, man.
Right.
Not turn up with this money,
Turn up with this
mom.
money.
Where the fuck are my
what a
Yeezys,
lamb,
mom?
man.
Man,
What a lamb
nigga,
truck.
what a yacht at? He talking about somebody gonna do a yacht at 15 with all my partners.
Do you think that?
Listen to kids about.
But that's the only thing that's gonna keep her rich is talking about her life, talking about her. You know what I'm saying? She got to put everything out there.
She rich. They rich forever. They don't even have to do
She got
anything.
Skims
Like they don't have to do anything.
I'm sorry. As
She's a
boy.
lawyer.
No, look, as a man.
in California only.
Or if I was a young boy, it's gonna be way more traumatizing for me seeing my mama sucking dick. Okay. Balls and walls and jaws and all. Versus my daddy going off on TMZ. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, kid.
Hey,
You want
hey.
to take that L, baby.
Has any
You want to take that L, baby.
Has
That's
any of
the
y'all
only
ever
reason.
found y'all parents' sex tape?
I don't want to see Tina's sex
Have
tape.
you? The way
No.
you say.
I don't think my parents ain't got
I
no
used to
sex
get mad
tape.
as I used to keep my mom in there doing that shit. I used to get mad at hell. I be outside hitting the tree and shit, man.
In the tree. Oh,
For real.
Lord.
What they doing to my mama, man?
What are you doing to my mom?
Mama, you okay? Mama,
Woo! I used to be outside crying like fuck. Not knowing she was loving that shit.
No. But wait a minute, how many little boy y'all laughing at him? Y'all laughing, but y'all done been through some shit with y'all mamas. Y'all probably said the same
so
damn
blessed to
thing.
never witness
me
any
too.
of
I've
that.
never heard, witnessed,
I've heard.
nothing.
Oh,
ever from my parents.
okay. I don't even.
Never.
I've
Yeah,
heard.
Would you rather your parents walk in on you or you walk in on them?
Them
Shit,
walking
that
on
both of
me.
them
They're
happened to
walking
me.
on me.
Walking on me.
Hey,
What?
hey, both them
Listen.
motherfuckers happened to me.
I'm young and I'm making mistakes.
He really living on it.
Wait, tell please.
It's story time.
Nah, for real. No,
Story time.
My first time, for real. Like my mama walked in, she caught my ass for real. Like I had a little lookout. It was two girls that pulled up. It was the
Mama
girl.
blew right past
and then
me.
it was her buddy that pulled up with her. And I'm like, boom, bam, bam. So I'm gonna go back here and back of this shit. We gonna do what we gonna
Not
do. We
the
gonna have your
shit.
homegirl look out. You know what I'm saying?
You
Man,
wait,
my-
hold on. You had a homegirl to look at?
Yeah, her
Oh, I
homegirl was
see
looking
why.
out for me.
I see
Like,
You
why
in the
mama
back
got
of the
passed.
shed
I was
for
in
your
the shed
first time.
for my first time.
Okay.
See why mama
Was
got
somebody
passed.
on the wall? Like what was going
Nah,
down?
it was on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
you
Y'all had a
on the-
blanket?
what, on the no, just the burnt ground.
Just the ground.
We gotta lay down.
Your back was dirty.
No, she was laying down on her back shit. She didn't hurt no me shit.
You got her hair fixed after that?
Man, look, I was 12 years old, man. 13, 12 years
You
old.
ain't giving your lunch money or
Man,
nothing?
I ain't getting.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm trying to give me some. I'm
Finna
trying to
give
give me
her
some. Yeah.
Finna give her
Yeah.
young
You
meat.
could have gave her a Lunchable.
Nah, man.
She got a Lunchable.
This little girl out the way, like, get out the way. Where my son at? Ooh, she coming to the back. I keep going though, cause I know I'm like shit. My mama ain't worried about. Keep going. She said, I'm gonna get your daddy. I said, oh, yeah, you gotta go, shot.
Dang, that is crazy. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
When the R&B hot boy began.
Pop that.
You was saying that with the music.
Yeah,
You
I've
was
been
saying
saying.
if Pretty was a person.
Shit,
That's how you got it.
I was
On
saying other
playground.
shit. On the set, Super J and
Some Pretty Ricky.
all that.
They have the
That's
lamb and
hilarious.
shit, you know. Serenading. Okay, so I forgot we had one more topic. Danae Jackson, Derek Jackson's wife, did an interview. Did y'all see snips from the interview? I just saw
Yes.
one. Thank you,
Yeah, I
Faz.
saw one.
Mhm.
Saw one.
Her husband was a
Yeah.
hoe.
So how y'all feel about what she said? In the snip that I saw, she just said that she knew other women's bodies better than her own. Basically, whenever he would cheat with a woman and she would find out, she would try to imitate that woman. She would try to dress like her, do her hair like her, perform in the bedroom like her to try to win like his approval and get him to choose her. How do y'all feel about that?
You know,
Yeah, I can't wait.
Wait to hop on that shit.
I hate that for her because that's a different level of insecurity. And that's a different level of insecurity that he allowed his wife to feel. So I
That's
hate
real.
that for her because I can only imagine what's going through her head. Like, damn, I'm not enough for my husband. So he has all of these different images that are displayed in front of him. So how do I be at least a percentage of these women so that I'm enough for him? That's a different level of insecurity.
and then you sit back and you wonder how long has this been going on? Because he may have married her just because she sat there and she put up with it.
They've been
Like
together since
she's-
high school.
There you go.
Thing like she actually was there and he was not paying attention to how it was ruining her in the inside, all of the cheating and all that. So then she started to try to be these women, and I feel like it ruined her even more.
Well, first of all,
Don't put yourself like that.
first of
He
all,
pulled up.
look here. Don't fuck around. You won't find out. Okay.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
means-
it means nothing.
It definitely means a lot. Listen, if she would have been more about in tune with herself, loving herself, being more about herself, right? That's what y'all about, right?
Dirt.
No. Let me finish.
Dirt.
No, let me finish. If she would have been, listen,
Hold on.
if she would have been more about herself, more in tune with herself, loving on herself, right? She wouldn't have to experience those type of insecurities. For one,
She wouldn't have been with him neither.
huh? Maybe that would have happened, but but she wouldn't experience
Oh, shit
that.
now.
Secondly, now let me bring it on back in.
Finish up. We got some words to say.
How many of y'all? Everybody got a burner account, right? You got an account.
I don't have a burner account.
You got an Instagram account that you can go on that your man won't know
I
that you
don't.
on.
I do not.
I don't.
I don't
I
do
don't.
that bullshit.
I don't do
No, I
that.
do
Y'all
not.
lying.
I got a homegirl that inspected
Y'all
that.
ain't had one. Y'all ain't had one.
I've never done that.
You ain't had one.
I've never done
Y'all
that.
lying. I don't believe
I've
it.
never
Oh,
done
Jesus
that.
I know plenty of women who have burner accounts.
Well, you're talking to a different.
For
You're
sure.
talking to a different
You
caliber of
No,
women
for
right
sure.
now.
Females over here.
Hey,
Whatever.
text
They
now
lying.
numbers and shit.
I mean, even celebrities have Finsta. This was called Finsta, your fake Insta. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Finsta.
celebrities
Fake
have.
Insta. You
Now-
ain't never had no fake Insta.
Never
Hold
had
on,
a
I've
fake
had a
Insta.
text
Yeah.
now number.
Yeah, you had that shit, didn't
But
it?
I know girls
Yeah.
that
You ain't had a Google. You ain't had a Google
I know
voice.
girls
All
You
that.
ain't had a Google voice.
Your man don't answer, call that text now, all that
You
shit.
ain't had
man.
that Google voice.
for a business that I had.
Ash Danny said burner accounts are a male thing.
Hell no.
Hell no. I ain't never had no
Man, I
burner
don't
account.
give a fuck.
Y'all sneaky ass.
Yeah.
Let me see your phone. Let me see your
That's what I'm
IG.
saying.
Let me see your
Man,
IG.
I've seen girls send a ploy a burner account to a nigga to slide in their DM to see if they gonna bite. Like
Straight
that's what
up.
I'm saying.
No,
Like
we don't send burner accounts. We send our homegirls.
Bro, females is
Well,
way
that
more
too.
sneaky than niggas, bro. Let's keep it all the
way
way
more,
real.
way more,
Let's keep it a bean.
way
Man,
more.
what?
Wait. Is it really sneaky if you just don't get caught?
Man,
Yes.
stop.
Cause y'all get caught.
But how does this relate to
It
Derek
doesn't.
Jackson? and
It
his-
definitely relates because what
Yeah,
I'm saying
it
is
doesn't
that
at
she
all.
was on Instagram, probably on burner accounts, going and looking at all of her pictures and doing all of that shit, looking at the girl's body, talking about I know the girl body. Girl, you should be trying to go get some money or looking at some other shit, like doing some other shit. Like, why you
yeah.
looking at the girls' bodies, talking about she deaf? He like another one with Rihanna tattoo. Damn, she got the Rihanna tattoo
did
too.
that.
Like,
She
no,
did
hell
that.
no, man. Hell no.
Now,
Fuck around, you gonna find out.
So you think you can just turn a blind eye?
Look,
Dirty.
you fuck around. Look, if she would have been more in tune with herself, concentrating on herself
just-
at the crib, meditating and doing all the shit in herself, she wouldn't be going through all of that shit. She wouldn't went through. She wouldn't experience
So
that.
what about him cheating on his wife? How about him just not cheating on his wife? Like, is that not?
I mean, he should not do that. But
I'm
let's
gonna
be
say
honest. I mean, men with power have options.
Man,
That's
what?
part of a man.
Exactly. Hold on,
That's
hold on.
testosterone.
Hold on,
Look,
hold
if
on,
we
hold
don't
on.
have, if we take our testosterone now,
What power do he really have
Hold on,
though?
Derek Jackson ain't had no
He didn't
fucking
have no power.
bro.
internet power, bro. You know, internet power,
I'm
bro.
saying-
Internet power, bro.
I mean, Derek Jackson
Internet
was like
power.
a social media star. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You said
on social media.
the first adjective that she used to describe him was handsome.
That nigga was mine.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. The nigga had no power.
And he was giving,
Thank you.
he was giving what at the time seemed like really good relationship advice. He was, you know,
Nigga was playing y'all emotions. This
He was
nigga,
pandering. That's what he
yeah, that nigga was like,
Kevin
look,
Samuels.
I'm gonna say everything against what Kevin Samuels was saying to women. I'm gonna get these draws, GTD, dog. Get the draws. GTD, dog. She said that he slept with 100 women between their course when there was
Like,
But
yeah,
she-
he was a sex addict,
okay,
for
so
sure.
we're gonna leave Derek alone. This really has nothing to do with Derek. This
She
really
should've been
has something to
meditating.
do with his wife.
I'm
Like,
gonna say this. She said that they've been together since high school, correct?
Yeah, since high school.
So if they have been together since high school, she had already had a certain type of mentality when it came to him. So if you're in a relationship that long, it's very hard to transition yourself out of what you're used to and become and grow into adulthood. And I'm saying that from personal experiences. So if you have somebody doing you a certain way over and over and over, eventually you do one of two things. You submit and you just sit and deal with it, or you find a coping mechanism for it and then you eventually walk away.
and then we don't know who she had in her family. Maybe it was just him. Maybe he had been there for her all of her life, through all of her pain, through all of the shit she went through. Maybe she lost her parents. We don't know what this girl's situation is.
Right.
Boy, well,
he
they gonna
may
come
have
with them
been-
excuses,
He may
boy.
have became a coping mechanism.
They gonna find a
she's,
reason.
very involved in like church and religion, and I think
Okay,
that
she
you know a lot of times with religion, you feel like till death do us part. Like I'm gonna make this work because divorce ain't right.
If you didn't have
Tracy
sex,
P, you all right?
if
Women
you
are
didn't
very
have
powerful
sex
as
with
well.
100 women while I've been with you,
That's a problem.
that is a complete problem. If you had sex with more than 2 women and we together, that is a complete issue. Like, I don't care what she
So
was
one-
trying to do. What she,
No. If you
I
have
mean,
sex
you might
with
fuck
any
up.
woman and I'm
You
not
might
with
fuck
you,
up.
But-
that's a problem.
fuck up.
Yeah, that part
Players
right
fuck
there.
up.
Players fuck
Players
up.
fuck up.
But if you have sex with any woman, okay,
She-
no, one
see,
fine.
we-
But if
okay.
you have sex with any
Yeah, come
woman
on,
and
yeah.
I'm not with you, we got a problem.
Well, yeah, players fuck up. So the
Yeah,
second
give us
time
the
I better
one.
be with you. That's what you're saying.
Give us the
one.
one.
The second time I better
The
be
second
with
time,
We
I
get
better
somewhere
be
now.
right there. Like,
Right.
it better be a
Somewhere
group
now.
effort.
So
I
now,
agree.
so now,
I agree.
what constitutes cheating with the one? What's the?
you. What do you mean?
If you pull your dick out and it hit her mouth or any other opening part,
No, head don't count. Head don't count.
Hold on. What about the hand?
No, head don't count.
What about the
Because I
hand?
didn't please her. Head don't count because I didn't please her. She just pleased
cheating
me.
is anything that
Nah.
you wouldn't do in front of your significant other.
exactly.
Thank you.
I get a hand job.
If your girl was giving another nigga head, you wouldn't be
Anything you
mad.
would-
That's not the
No, that's
same,
different.
bro.
That's different.
No,
the
how
same.
is
Hold on,
that
hold on,
different?
hold on.
That's different. She's pleasing him.
Hold on.
That's not the same.
She pleasing him.
No.
What?
No, hold on. Stop
That's
it.
the same.
Hold on. Before we hold on. Because I've always wanted to know the answer to this. If I go to massage parlor
You just asked this the other day.
and I get a full body massage,
She's
a
not.
full body.
She's not doing your ding-a-ling.
No, she's
I
not,
don't
bro.
care.
I get, bro. It happens.
Bro, full body
That
is
full
not
body.
Hey,
How does it not?
It's a muscle. It's a
As the
muscle.
owner of
It's
a
a
health and
muscle.
wellness spa, if you come into
Girl, you
my
do
spa-
faces. We ain't talking about you.
As
We talking about
owner,
shit. Look,
As an owner,
Them motherfuckers be aggressive. shawty.
as
You
an
know-
owner, if you
I'm
walk into
gonna
a
say-
facility and they give you a hand job, that is a fine. You
Man, that motherfucker say, do you want me to woo, 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 woo?
that is a
Swear to
fine.
God.
Y'all trying to get table showers.
Look, huh?
That's what they call it, table shower.
Yeah. They be like, oh my God, you're so handsome.
but I'm saying,
Bitch,
I'm
what?
so done. Like that. No. So I have a hard time. What massage parlors are y'all going to? Because I have a hard time
You know
making
what
them.
Chinatown?
yeah.
Inside that
Turn
land.
motherfucker there.
Chun Li at the door.
They
So
go to
pretty.
Koreatown inside that land.
Chun Li at the door.
You want table
You want
shower?
my butt massage.
Now you can get your butt
My butt
massage
massage.
in a regular
You can go to Massage Envy and get your
Yes,
butt
they will
massage.
massage your butt.
Massage Envy
You
do
can't do the
everything.
privates.
I don't want nobody massaging my private.
The
I
butt
want
is
nobody
hold on,
touching my
hold on.
vajayjay.
No. The butt is not the private no more.
No, you can
Oh,
get
hell
you can
no.
get your
Fast.
glutes.
What if your girl
I
go
need
to
my
one of
butt
them
massage
guys
right now.
that be
It's your
doing the
glutes.
massages
Huh?
with his body? She can go do that.
I don't
Can
give a
your
fuck
girl
what-
get a happy ending on
Oh,
her massage?
Yeah, as long as I can get mine when I go. You get whatever you
I
want
ain't
to
gonna
get.
lie, ain't nobody touching mine.
You
No
know,
cap.
man. See, bro. See, that's the
Hold
problem.
on. Tracy P said cheating is cheating. Respect is over everything. Respecting yourself as an individual is being loyal to yourself.
We didn't need the textbook.
Look, head ain't
definition
cheap,
of
man.
Oh,
that.
the
Tracy, for sure.
So that's all for the rundown.
sure,
We
for
can go
sure.
on to the letter of
Y'all
the
ready
week.
for the letter of the week?
Yeah, letter of the week.
Shut us down in a minute.
All right, then. We're at the letter of the week.
Yeah, hold on, wait. This is one of my favorite parts of the show right here.
That's one of my favorites when you say that because you just say it every time.
It's one of my favorite parts of the show right here.
99 episodes now.
Okay. Dear Henny and Halos. Hey, my name is Ray Ray and I'm from North Dallas. I love y'all show. Thank you.
What up, Ray Ray?
I got some problems though. I have been dating this girl for 3 to 4 months and we have had a good time when we chill out and hang. We have kissed a couple of times, but overall, that's as far as it has went. We always go out to eat and on play dates like skating and Top Golf and go-karts and shit like that. I recently asked her to just come and chill and hang out at my house and I will cook for her. I insist we go out to eat, so I insist she should cover the bill since I always do 100% of the time. She takes offense and hangs up. I have not spoken to her since Monday and I just asked her to be my girl the last weekend and she said yes. What should I do? I want to stand my ground because I know I'm not wrong, but I do just call her. But do I, bruh? Yeah. P.S. How soon should I be expecting to get the draws? No, she not participating in abstinence. So she said, question.
Wait, how long they been dating?
3 to 4 months. First of all,
I'm not waiting.
Ray.
Ain't no way.
Y'all going on play dates?
Ray. Yeah,
Man,
that's a
I'm
problem.
How old are we?
How old are we? Play dates. It's been 3 to 4 months.
That's why she can't take
You
you
trying to get the
serious.
draws.
That's why she not taking you serious,
Right.
Ray
What
Ray.
are we doing here, Ray? What are we doing?
She left you after one of them play dates and went and gave the draws to somebody
Right.
else.
Or she's been giving the draws to someone else because she's trying to see if you're actually worth it.
You're not worth it. You going on play dates. Y'all done went where?
They went to Top Golf Girl and go-karts. But I
Go-karting
like
and
that.
shit,
I
man.
do like
go-karts.
those things.
Yeah, I like those things.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, man. Fuck that, man. Y'all talking too bad about Ray. Ray sound like a good dude.
Why?
Because
Because what?
Ray
Be a
just
good
told
man,
us-
not a nice one.
Ray just told us that
nice guy finished last, twin.
how soon should he be expected to get,
get
the
the
draws?
draws.
She's not practicing abstinence, so that means he's been expecting it.
But why did he ask her to pay for the date though?
That's where we need to go
Right.
back to.
I
That's
got
where we should have
stuck right
started
there.
it. You asked me.
He said I asked her to pay for a date and she got mad because I've been paying for the rest of them. Why you ask her to pay for a date?
he been paying all for all the
Have
dates.
you
asked me
y'all
out.
ever asked a female to pay for a date?
Man, female took me on a date. Shit, I ain't had to say nothing.
But you didn't ask her.
Right,
I
you
ain't
didn't
asked for
ask.
nothing.
Did you ask
And you
me to pay for a
appreciated
date?
that, right?
For sure that.
Exactly. Did
Dirt,
you?
have you ever asked a female to
I
pay for a
wanted
date?
to. I wanted to.
So,
The man back there. Y'all asked
in the
somebody to pay
history,
for a date.
I
wait,
wanted to.
in the history of niggerdom, why did you feel comfortable asking her to pay for that date?
Right.
Because my thing is, okay, Ray, I got your back, bro. Listen. So if he's been paying for the dates, he's like, hey, I want to spend some time with you. Come over to my house. I'm going to cook for you. She like, nah, fuck that. I want to go out to eat. He's like, nah, I want to cook for you. But since you want to go out to eat so bad, bitch, pull out your wallet.
Okay, now that's a different. Now,
I mean, what the fuck is, that's what I get from the whole
I
situation.
see that conversation. I agree with that.
You see how good niggas get
I
down? You
agree
see that
with
shit?
that
Ray,
part.
I'm with you, bro.
Now,
I got your
but
back,
if
bro.
he's saying
I don't know.
like,
Did
hey,
was that in the letter?
Yeah, that was in the
No, it
letter.
was not.
that was not.
That
in the
was in
letter.
the letter.
He said we always go out to eat and on play dates. Okay, I recently asked her just to come hang out at my house and I would cook for her. I insist we go out to eat, so I insist she. Oh, I think he meant to say she insists that we go out to eat. So I insist she should cover the bill since I always do. So yes, that was in there.
Yeah.
She takes offense and hangs up. I have not spoken to her since Monday.
Don't
Yeah,
call
you
that
won't be
bitch
speaking to
back.
me neither.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't-
again, you ain't getting none that'll turn me off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's
Yeah.
just
See,
because she's
that-
not interested in him.
I ain't gonna lie. 3 dates and I ain't hit.
Yeah, she's not
Man,
interested
she
in
pushing.
That's over with.
Yeah.
Man,
3 days.
3
Man,
days.
what?
Nah, they've been dating three to 4 months. And
Wow.
you just asked
That
her.
sounds like
Yeah.
multiple dates.
Yeah.
3 days.
Come on,
And
man.
you ain't showed me no type of sexual.
She said they kissed.
nothing at
He
all.
said they kissed though.
I wish
They
Ray
kissed
Ray would
a
have
few
sent
times.
us a
Wait.
picture.
So how long should you wait to
Kiss,
give it
fuck
up?
that kiss.
How long? What?
How long should you wait to give it up?
3 dates. We both got 3 dates.
How long? I mean, I don't think there's
He
a
said, I ain't
certain
giving it
time
up
frame.
before
I
3
feel like
dates.
if there's a vibe and you like somebody and y'all,
Yeah, if there's a
y'all
vibe and
kicking
you
it,
like somebody, it's
you
gonna be
should give
by
it
on the
up.
3rd date.
Or
Yeah.
a first date, second date.
I didn't.
Man, how many?
I can be a
I done
first
bombed
dater,
and like
I
somebody,
mean-
but I said, nah, I don't think I want to give it to you yet.
Yeah,
Let me
what
let
date
you
was
wait.
that? What
That's
number
because you
date
didn't
was
like
that?
him.
Huh?
That's because you didn't like him.
No, that doesn't mean it wasn't talking to me.
I
It
don't
just
really be
mean I was
pressing
like,
that
nah,
shit
I
for
want to
real.
wait.
I don't really be pressing that shit.
You don't
I
press
like
it
to
for
get
real
my
because you got a
body
song with Lil Baby, nigga. We don't. What about us regular niggas? I don't be pressing that shit for real. We ain't famous, nigga. We gotta apply some pressure.
But like on some real shit, like I feel like if a girl gonna give it to you, she gonna give it to you. You feel me? Like,
For sure.
and if she ain't, shit,
How many days do you take to figure that part out, though?
Shit,
I don't
I
think
ain't just
it's
gonna be
about
all
the
into
days,
it.
though.
Like,
With taking it slow, you
Right,
guys.
that's what I'm saying. I
Hold
don't
on,
think it's
bro.
about the date. Like I believe. Okay, let me get a little spiritual. I believe in soul ties. So you can't give your body to everybody. So if you out here just fucking and sucking on everybody, now those people have a part of you.
okay, so-
I've talked to somebody for like 8 months and didn't get him shit, and they still
So
love me just as much.
that you was wasting that motherfucker's time.
Completely.
You didn't give a fuck about that person or their time. That is so inconsiderate. Do you hear
Completely.
something? I done talked to a person for 8 months.
And they give him no
and they
job.
cutting that?
And they gave him no GTD. Man,
I
that's
would
crazy.
stand outside your
hey,
building and
hey,
break
she-
your eye.
She done friend zone that nigga, cuz.
So wait a minute, were y'all in a relationship or y'all were just talking, right?
No, so
That nigga
we
was homies.
talked-
He didn't even know it.
Wait,
Hold on. So this is the
Wait.
thing. We talked for about 6 months.
okay.
So when you're talking and in a relationship, there's a different type of expectation. So
totally
when
different.
we're talking, you remove your emotions out. So if they talking to somebody else, you know, you don't blow the
Correct.
fuck up. You don't do all of that.
Correct.
So we were talking for about 6 months and then we started dating. So we were dating for 2 months. So there's a different type of dynamic when you go from
Correct.
just talking and managing your
Correct.
expectations
G-
to now if I need
T-
to pop off on you because you're doing some grimy shit and I'm your girlfriend, I got the right to pop off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So in that 6 month time frame, while you seen him dealing with whoever he was dealing with, and you were dealing with whatever you dealing with, you should have known all that you needed to know that if this man was
No, that's
gonna-
not true.
No.
Because when
y'all
I'm talking
real
to somebody,
Bro, y'all too good at
when
detectives for that
when
shit. What you mean, no?
When I'm talking to somebody, I'm not like if we're just talking and now the new thing, if we're going on outings and we're just talking, then
that's
I'm
my
not
type of
investigating him like that. I'm not putting my emotions into it. Like I'm not asking him certain questions. Well,
You ain't
do
broke
you
out that
leave the
burner
toilet
account
seat
yet.
up? You know, like shit like that.
Broke out
Like
that
so I
burner
know we
account
can make
shit.
it together.
You're
I'm
building
not
a
doing
friendship.
that.
That's what people don't understand. When you're talking to somebody, you're building a friendship,
see
trying
that?
to see like, can I be with you?
That-
Like,
no,
if I be with you, how is it going to be? And even if we aren't together, are we able to be friends
Right.
afterwards?
You're not building a friendship, you're building a friend zone.
Oh my god! Oh
Cause that nigga was 8 months, bro.
Hey,
That's
bro,
crazy.
That nigga
bro.
the homie, bro.
You didn't know that nigga wanted this man after 6 months and talking
Man,
to him.
Most
on the
niggas
phone?
want to smash after the first date.
The first
That's what you don't
Yeah, so
understand.
after day 3, we done decided this ain't gonna work. Between one of us
As
done
Daddy
decided.
Jack said, what is the longest the guys are willing to or have waited? Ever waited? What is the longest that the guys are willing to or have ever waited?
Hylan,
Shout out to Ask
I
Danny
ain't,
Jack.
I ain't gonna. I don't be.
you sound like you about to lie.
I'm for real. I really don't
You got a
like.
song with Lil Baby.
like-
you ain't gotta wait too fucking
Like,
long.
if the shit don't happen, it's cool with me because I'm a goddamn gonna do me. You feel me?
So what's the longest you wait, Dirk?
Huh? Honestly,
Nigga, 2 days.
so nah, for real. Like I'm friend. I got friends, so I be feeling like sometimes they just feel like they owe it to me because I've been so friendly and shit like that. I've been so friendly and shit. Like I've been such a friendly ass nigga, been cool.
This
Like I
nigga
go out, I pay
said,
for shit
"Oh,
sometimes.
back."
Like you know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga
Like,
said,
but it's never no pressure. So I
Back.
don't know because I really be friends.
Bag the fuck up.
No, for real.
Did
I
you
like.
just say because we real good friends?
Yes.
So do you think that one day I'm just gonna be like, Dirk, you're gonna tell me
I mean, sometimes it happen like that.
No, Dirk. No,
It do happen.
Bro, don't call me no fucking friend.
I mean, it's happened like that. I mean, the reason that I said I was just telling this story earlier, right? I was just telling this story, like, cool. I was cool with this girl. We was just friends. Like, sometimes she would need me to come over and like sleep on her couch so her daughter could be.
Hold on. Randy
take care
said,
of-
"I've waited
That boy
6.5
prison.
years, nigga.
He was in
nah.
prison. He was in prison.
He was in prison.
He was in prison.
Oh, okay.
He was in prison.
What I'm saying is that
6.5
what I'm
years.
saying is that sometimes it fall in your lap. I mean, it don't even be no.
Nah,
pressure.
for real. Like,
It
especially
fall
if
in
you're
your lap.
pressing it. If you're pressing it, it's gonna come. Like,
What about you? What about you?
How long have I waited? Too
Bro,
long.
probably. What was your long? What was it? How long?
I don't really be counting because I have shit in rotation. So
Right.
I don't
Shit like that.
But that's why I have to do. That's why I have to do events. If we do 3 events, if I give you my time, my finances, and my energy
It's
3
events.
times,
You out of rotation.
you out the
After that,
rotation.
you out of
hate you so
rotation.
much. Whenever you talk about a woman's body, you get like this look in your eye.
Like we owe something to him.
Because it belongs to me. What? God pulled you from my rib.
Talk to a fast.
You came from our
Facts.
vagina.
Oh my
I didn't come from nobody's vagina. I'm trying to hit.
No.
Nah.
that nigga hell,
Hey man, God, yeah. So we hey,
3 days.
So vibe, all that vibing and high vibrating. You better start the vibrating.
As a woman,
Start the
sex
vibrating.
is your leverage. So, ladies,
Yes,
it's between
you
me and you.
dog.
That's between me and you.
Hey,
Hold on
with
to it.
certain
Y'all.
niggas, it's
Oh
your
my
leverage.
God! Don't be preaching
Every
that.
nigga.
Don't be
With
preaching
certain
that.
niggas, it's your
Don't be
leverage.
preaching that.
It is.
Once you
Like,
let that
everything.
shit go, who knows?
It
what's
is.
gonna
No,
happen.
I'm dancing. Y'all know because
You
y'all
know,
done heard my sex
behavior.
stories, and y'all know my sex stories. So I'm definitely, that is one thing that I learned as I got older. Was sex was definitely a leverage.
That's-
And I don't care what, because
here's what y'all.
Hell
Here's
no,
what y'all.
money to leverage.
Here's what y'all fail to realize: sex is not your leverage. The power of your sex is your leverage.
correct.
Once you
And if you got
learn
some good
how to
vagina,
please a motherfucker, which some of y'all,
Right.
a lot of y'all cannot do.
Just think because you giving it up, it's pleasing.
Oh yeah,
That shit ain't pleasing.
all these pull-up princesses out there.
So it's how men work, right? Men like video
Oh.
games, men like sports, men like challenges. Men are hunters by instinct.
Nah, that real.
You know what I'm saying? So once they get that, I'm not saying that he not gonna be a good nigga, but I'm saying he gonna be on his best behavior. Once you give him that, you even out the table.
That's
Well, I
that
think
is
it's
a
a
regular
lie.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Once
regular
you
nigga.
need
That is a
evolved
regular
nigga.
Yeah, high
What-
frequency.
hey, what
High
it
frequency,
was?
baby.
Oh, so
High
y'all
frequency.
customized now.
Oh, we definitely evolved.
No. High
nigga.
frequency. High frequency.
Yeah.
what?
Because I ain't even gonna lie. It is
What
like a
is
car
it?
when you drive it off the lot. It does depreciate in value.
It wasn't important.
We evolved, Negro.
It does.
It's just a nigga that got something going on that
Yeah,
ain't really
the
worried
nigga
about
that
that.
ain't, that ain't pressing you and ain't worried about and ain't trying to.
Nigga
That's-
focus on some whole other shit. They're like,
Yeah.
why the fuck he ain't been calling me and shit? Like,
And that's
'Cause-
fine because when it's time to be in our presence, they're gonna be
Because
right back
I
there.
don't give a damn what y'all say. I got a rotation too, so y'all
Exactly.
can get about mine. Exactly.
Thank you.
Y'all can be
On
about my
alleys and
rotation
everything.
too.
Yeah, and,
Thank
and
you.
so after 3 days, I want
And
to
they don't
get
even
up
be
out your
knowing they
shit.
in the
I want you up
rotation.
out of mine.
Well, you already know I am. I'm a one dayer. If you say the wrong things, you're blocked. You up out the rotation.
Don't
You're
hit me
gonna
up
add
in
somebody
24
got
hours.
that.
You blocked. You in the hey.
Boy, y'all.
Especially if you in the rotation and and your name goes off my text list or my call list. If I'm
You're
talking to
not
so
in the
many
first top
people and
10.
you're not there, we're done. Like you're out the rotation. I done forgot about you that quick.
Fired.
Facts.
Y'all ain't the only ones.
Yeah.
So what was the
Don't
advice
play
we
with it,
gave
don't play
for
with it, don't play
the
with
other
it.
week so we can go to Venus versus Mars?
Ray
What was
Ray,
the
she
advice?
don't like you. You just need to move on and try to find you, get you some more in
And the
rotation and
next
try to
girl,
figure it
don't be
out.
asking her to pay for no dinner.
Don't do that, Ray Ray.
Just keep
Please
that to
don't.
maybe
yourself.
stiff on her ass, twin.
If she don't want to come over your house, you know what I'm saying? Bite that bullet. First of all, get your money up.
Hold on. Wait. The
Don't be
real life
sure.
question was, can Ray Ray
I
cook?
know you did not just
And
tell
the
me
Ray
to
Ray
get up
have
in there.
roaches.
Right. Do Ray Ray
Oh.
cook? And does Ray Ray have roaches? Because
Oh.
that may
Those
be
are
a reason
two-
why
those
she didn't
are-
want to go over there.
Right.
Roaches. Fuck.
Ray Ray got his own spot. Y'all be fucking with a nigga don't even got a car. Y'all gotta go get the nigga pull up in Uber all the time. Ray Ray got his own shit. And when Ray Ray invited you to his crib, he must like you because I don't tell a big boy. Big,
Yeah,
we-
but y'all be proud of
we
y'all
need that
cribs,
quick trip, bitch.
and y'all expectation of y'all cribs be different from our expectations of y'all cribs. So
Ray Ray trying
Man,
to get you
y'all
to come
don't
over
even
to his
have no-
house. He ready to have sex.
He ready to
That
have
is
some
what it
draws.
is.
He ready to beat. He ready to be.
After
But he ain't
how many
spent.
play dates?
He ain't spent money 3-4 months to play dates.
So she don't owe him no vagina because he took her out on a date. He took her to
Man,
a
bro.
meal. She
But
don't
he,
owe
he
him
said that's his girl.
What does she owe him then?
The moral of
Nothing.
this story.
This
The
shit
moral
crazy, bro.
of this story is
And that nigga done spent $10,000.
On play dates.
and she don't owe him anything. He wanted to do that.
Oh,
He wanted to know those
Yeah, he wanted to do that.
That nigga
Yeah.
going
He
back.
didn't want no patty cake.
That's
He
what
just wanted to do that.
That nigga going
All right. So right. Again, the advice is that you should maybe get some more within your rotation. You know, deal with some other stuff. She don't want you.
Right. Get you a piece
She
of
don't want
chain. Get you
Hey,
get you a scat pack.
Everything gonna come with the money.
Those things versus Mars. They about to knock on our door in a minute.
Bro, what's in the scat pack? I'm just interested. That's a car?
Yes, car.
Oh,
All right, Venus
Scat
versus Mars.
let's go. This is my favorite part.
Ray, be good, Ray.
R.I.P. Ray. That nigga
Don't
dead.
call her back, Ray.
That nigga dead.
All right, Venus versus Mars. This is one of my favorite parts of the show, and I think we got some really good ones today. I think this is a good one right here. Should a woman or a man in a relationship reply to DM slides and compliments?
Depends
There's
on what
nothing
he's
wrong-
talking about.
There's
Like,
nothing wrong with replying to
Man,
compliments.
shit.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong.
That shit don't really that shit don't matter for
I
real.
plead the
Like,
fifth.
I mean,
You're not gonna reply.
I plead the fifth.
You're not gonna say thank
to
you.
this conversation.
Like you gonna say she look bad, but I'm hitting, so I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I just open my messages most of the time, unless I just feel like saying thank you.
I'll open my messages and I'll
Half the
if
time I don't
I'll
read my
say thank
shit.
you, but if they keep going on, then I'm blocking. I mean,
Yeah, I
I'm
do that.
just I don't know.
Damn.
But first of all, okay, before let me hold on. Hold on.
Nigga say you fired too many times. It's over with.
Hold on.
It
No, hold on.
sensitive.
But
No,
hold
real talk.
on. Let me ask y'all though, real quick. Let me ask you.
I mean, I can
Let
imagine.
me ask
that.
y'all. Do y'all actually go look at the picture first before y'all respond?
No, I don't even do that.
I don't even go to their profile.
I don't
No,
do that.
I don't.
Like, I look at
Because
my
I'm thinking like sometimes I be like, oh, who is this? Like, do I know him? You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
who is this person?
I know when I know somebody because
Yeah,
they're gonna.
Oh, so
approach
y'all not
me in
trying
a
to see
certain
what they
way.
look like?
No, I don't. I don't
Okay.
go to.
If you're in a
nobody.
relationship,
No.
relationship,
Relationship
relationship,
or
no,
not.
it doesn't matter. It
No.
doesn't matter.
so you responded to DMs if you're in a relationship.
yes.
You saying thank you,
sometimes,
thanks.
sometimes.
Yes, I have.
If party,
Oh, and party.
Hey,
Look,
party. I know you've been watching my stories. Party. I'm gonna come get you real soon, okay? I'm on my way.
oh, well, I started there. I
I got
shouldn't have
an inside
started.
plug party.
party. She wants you to go
I
watch.
started
I
there.
got an
Today with
inside
her.
plug party. So I'm on the way.
What, what about
Who
you?
is Meg?
What about you,
who is
Fast?
Meg?
What you think? You cool with your girl responding to compliments in
I
the
don't give a
inbox?
damn about that shit.
Okay.
That nigga ain't part. That nigga ain't.
That
I'm
nigga
already
ain't
in there.
Ain't talking
he
about
definitely
that.
me. Ain't talking about bitch ass nigga.
You're trying to get in there. You already in there.
Nigga, I'm beating her back down.
Yeah.
That nigga beating that nigga beating the inbox down.
He went to Chris Brown real quick.
You ain't like. I'm serious. There needs to be a shirt that
Nigga
says
beat that inbox down.
niggas be beating the inbox down. I'm talking about they will say something in 2021. You don't respond. They say something 2022. It's like they just.
They keep going.
Hey, shit, he playing the
I got about,
hold on now, he
I got
playing the
about
long
10
game.
people that respond to everything that I post. Everything in my inbox.
Hold on.
Listen,
Hey, he-
I ain't gonna lie to you though. Like my
Yeah,
baby,
me too.
my
I got
baby
a white
mama,
boy
she
like
carried
that.
the fuck out of me when I first was like
Yeah, he
DMing
playing
her
the
and shit.
long
Like
game.
I was like, man, you got me fucked up. I'm gonna get that. Like,
I mean, be
See what I'm
persistent.
saying? See what I'm saying?
Playing the
Be
long
persistent.
game. Especially you see me out and I'm
like a
up.
nigga, hey, I put up
Me
on
like
there
a
in person.
challenge.
Like, what's happening? I know you seen my DM.
That's different though.
You know what? That's so crazy because the dude that I married, like he had been chasing me since like middle school. And every time I would see him out in the streets, I would be like, you know, he'd be like, "You with somebody?" I'd be like, "Yeah, probably wasn't with nobody." And then I ended up marrying him. That is crazy that he just said
Shit like
like
that.
the long.
Playing the
Yeah.
long game.
I've had some
Knock
situations
that
Like
ass
a challenge, girl. Let me tell
Yeah.
you something. You give it to him in them 3 days. Yeah, okay. He gonna think you give it to everybody in 3 days. And
He
he ain't gonna
lasted
forget
10
you.
I actually
years.
do not think that.
Hey, but
I know I'm that
I ain't
nigga.
gonna lie though. Like, she gave me the pussy after the second day. My baby mama
Why,
did. though.
why you bless her like that?
Man, hey, brother,
She ain't
hey,
watching.
this is a safe space. That is your baby mama.
Nah, for real. Nah, but she would curve me like a motherfucker though, boy. When I put up on that
Yeah,
party,
2
no, shit was
days,
different.
yeah.
And all they inbox shit, yeah.
Like that.
I get told all the time my curve game is longer than Luke 12.
Hey,
Because I will curve a motherfucker
I
so
will
fast.
walk past you and act like you ain't even said
Like
something.
we
Hey,
didn't say, well,
hey,
like this ear don't
you
work.
keep going.
Like this ear don't work.
I done, hey, on everybody, a nigga done walked up on me before. He said, "Say what's your name?" I didn't know my name. I know that. He was like, "Oh, bye."
I need to use that one. That would
Oh
be
my
He was
God.
following me around the store, and I was like, "Okay, he's not." Gonna
Yeah, I be asking women that
Wow.
all the time. Like when a dude try to talk to you and you don't want to talk to him, like, you
Yeah.
know, how do you say no?
I'll just give him a
Do
fake
you
number.
say how you say no? Or what is a polite way
No.
to turn a man
Just
down?
give him
Let's
a
hear it
no,
from
no,
the
no,
man.
no, no.
What's
Just-
Y'all
the-
gonna hate
Hold
me
on,
when
no.
I say what mine is.
Just get that nigga a fake number and send him
No,
on
that
his way.
don't work no more because
No,
they call you right
Niggas
there.
gotta just know body language.
Let him
bro.
call and let him call that WhatsApp.
With my phone number, that's a problem.
No.
Oh, you missed the number.
But I ain't gonna lie though, niggas gotta do better. Like they gotta know body language,
I
bro.
mean, if I think he a little crazy, I'm like, fast. I'm just trying to survive this.
Nah, this encounter. Bro, these niggas is weird.
Everything.
These niggas
But if you say you got a man, they should leave you alone, though,
I
right?
had so many people
Some
do
niggas
me
is
like
weird,
that.
They
though.
would rather respect an imaginary nigga than respect you. Yeah, sometimes no, but sometimes be like, oh, you can have no friends.
Yeah,
I'm
niggas
like,
do be doing.
I don't allow him to have friends, so no, I'm not gonna have no friends. But they will keep going and going and going.
Yeah, bro, I
sometimes.
heard one nigga tell a nigga, she's like, yeah, I got a man. He's like, fuck that, I kill that nigga.
Yeah, no, I have definitely had somebody tell me
Man,
that.
hey man,
Fuck that, where that nigga at?
There's somebody that I know right now.
The thing is that y'all like that shit.
No,
you know?
there's somebody that I know right
They're
now.
crazy.
We both are in professional settings. We're both in like top-notch professional settings. He went back to some messages he sent me when I was 19. And he was like he was shooting his shot. And then I was like, well, I got a man. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. And I was like, oh, okay. 6 months later, sent the same message. You still with that nigga? You need a new nigga? And I was like,
girls don't even
nah,
like that
I'm
shit.
good. I'm okay.
I've had
This
that.
nigga was persistent.
They do not like that shit.
Yeah, the
So
long game.
y'all don't care.
You gotta send like a little heart emoji and then let them see you up. In
Bro,
the
yeah,
section
shit like
sitting on the
that.
couch.
Popping shit, yeah.
Look,
Money up, yeah. Hey, shit going.
Taylor, then what we gonna do?
We still gonna block your ass.
look,
I got money too, nigga.
look, this
Spend
call.
some of yours in.
Yeah. Hey, shit moving.
Yeah.
Hey,
Listen.
somebody give her 10,000 in her section.
Yeah.
Send that
I mean,
shit.
I'm gonna take that 10,000 and I'm
But
gonna still
gonna
walk
block your
away.
ass.
I'm gonna still
Look.
walk away.
Tell her ass AK for Mr.
Wait,
Nice
hold
Guy.
on, wait, what is that? She gonna take your little measly dollars and walk off like a model.
Shit like that.
Look,
Hey, I'm like, damn, I did get that shit.
I love me some Webby.
Who the hell gave me that?
Yeah.
look.
Yeah, that's we know that's some cap. She gonna come see about it.
Dirt was
time.
quiet that whole
Hey,
conversation. He like,
I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie.
Look,
I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie.
I have
look, just call me when you mad at that nigga.
I actually have one, and I want you ladies' opinion. If y'all could just listen to this audio.
Okay.
oh, and I forgot to tell you, I give everybody my phone number. I give everybody my phone number, and then I just block them.
Okay.
I don't give everybody my number.
I give-
I'll be like,
Hold on.
Instagram.
Hold on. Hold on.
I try to get them to take my Instagram. If they won't, then I'll try to get their
I need
number.
to show me how to get the money. I swear I can do the rest. I don't want yours. I don't have to have yours. I want to make my own. Just show me. I haven't had a man be able to lead or show me how to get some. And some men don't want to show me because they feel like I'm going to surpass them. Bitch, stop being selfish and give me the game. I just want a man that can show me how to get the money.
I mean, I'll
should
say-
a man, a successful man, be willing to show a woman he want to deal with how to get to the paper?
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Nah, for sure. You gotta put if
Why wouldn't he want to show
if you
her
fuck with her, like you gotta put her on the money.
What's wrong with that?
But I feel like whoever she's fucking with, if that's not her dude. Because if he was your dude, he's
He's going to do it automatically.
Right.
But some women, their intention is not to be fucking with the dude. They just want to see how he get that paperwork.
That's true.
And if you an alpha male, you're gonna be able to notice that.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
One thing I kept thinking, like, while the video was playing, is like, whatever she want to know, why she won't go look it up herself? And like,
Yeah.
she can't find that shit
Yeah,
out herself.
Google definitely free.
YouTube, everything.
that
Nowadays,
shit.
you can find out how to do anything. If you know what he do, you can find out how to do it.
Yeah, because
Why
women-
why you so mad with him?
yeah, that's what we want to know.
Your mindset ain't right. I hate to say it, but I feel like
Yeah.
her mindset ain't right.
Yeah, okay.
And like y'all said, he probably just not taking her serious because her mindset ain't right. She goofy. Sorry.
So that's what I'm saying.
Wait, what y'all got? She a duck. A mighty
Yeah,
duck.
she kind of goofy.
So y'all believe that a man shouldn't have to divulge how he makes his paperwork to a person he's dealing with.
I don't care how you make
Personally,
it paper. As long as it's legal and it's
coming,
rolling in, I don't care.
Personally,
That's
I'm
my girl.
going to
I'ma
make
put
my
it
own
on.
money.
Go
But
get it.
if I'm with somebody, then I want us to make money together. So regardless if we come together, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, what's your secrets? What? No, I feel like if we're going to be together, then we both going to share it together. And we're going to make money together. He going to make his own money and I'm going to make my own.
We're gonna have a bank account. I'm gonna have a bank account.
Yeah, I put my ex through school, so yeah.
They didn't catch that. It's okay. They didn't catch that.
Whatever.
I mean, if I had a choice, I wouldn't work. I don't want to work, but so
I wouldn't. If I had a choice, I wouldn't either.
I don't care how you get it, as long as it's coming in and everything's paid, and we're good.
I like working for myself.
That's great.
I was running
That's
no,
beautiful.
she's
with
like
that. I ain't gonna lie,
working.
for
We're
that.
talking about running a business. Running your own business and working is two different things. If
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
have to work for I wouldn't want to. I would want to run my own business, do what I want to do, and if
Yeah.
I agree with Nikki J. Yeah.
Yeah, Nikki J don't want to work. She don't want to run a
next time.
business. She
I don't
don't.
want to work.
She does not
I
do
I
work
gotta be
labor.
active. I gotta be definitely active.
Oh,
Right.
she
I
gonna-
can't say I'll be depressed sitting at the house all
No,
day.
she's not gonna be at home.
Especially if I gotta raise kids all day.
Yo,
Like,
I was the
like,
happiest
my
person
kid-
in America during quarantine. Oh, I was so happy.
I can't do that.
I was miserable.
I can't do
Every
that.
time
Yeah, I can't do that.
I can't breathe the air.
I
I'm
was so
down.
mad
I'm not that person. I can do nothing for hours.
I shot
nothing.
No.
Honestly,
Oh my
honestly,
God.
I love
What?
quarantine
No.
too.
I
I
did
was,
not.
Quarantine, I
I was
shot so
recording
many.
music
I
like a
bought clothes, I
motherfucker,
had
boy.
nowhere to
You
go.
record music and shit?
Like a motherfucker,
crazy.
boy. Going crazy.
I was working out twice a day. I had
Going crazy. Going
I was-
working out like a champ.
I just got signed, so I was in boot camp and shit.
What's your next one? I got another one.
Oh, the next one I got. Okay, yeah, with the one that we talked about today. This is for the ladies. I guess, and we can reverse it for the niggas too. Who treats a woman better, the drug dealers or the 9 to 5 working man?
9 to 5 working man. What the fuck?
Not them drug dealers though.
Man, them street niggas, boy, these niggas so simple.
They so sick.
Why
So-
you say that?
So
And
when
they
we
be trying to
say
kill by bitches and shit, like, bro, like, come
When
on,
you kill
man.
that bitch, you
How the
better
hell you gonna try
think
to,
about it.
how you gonna try to kill me over your girl? Cause you like, you feel me? Like, damn, bro.
He got up in that loft in that.
Cause you taking care of her and shit, like, right? You feel me? I'm just, you feel me?
Because a nigga
I'm
looking
well.
at it like you fucking with my investment. That's my investment, bro.
That's definitely how we looking at it. That's definitely how it's looking
I
at it.
invested this money in this bitch to be busting it open for me, not for nobody else. Not for nobody else.
do you think that's why drug dealers spend their money on females because they feel like they invested in women, or you think they just have
You
money?
can't invest in no goddamn woman.
Exactly.
I think
You-
it's just because
Man,
they want to
they
make a
just want to
statement.
make
You
a
cannot
statement with their
control a
money.
woman, my
Yeah.
nigga.
You can't invest in
They
no
just
woman.
want to make
That
a
ain't no-
statement with their money.
We're not gonna go through this conversation with you again.
What you say?
Okay,
You
thanks.
can't
What was
invest in
your
a woman.
question?
You can
We
definitely
not gonna
invest
go
in a
through this
woman.
with you
A real
again.
woman you can invest in.
What was
Somebody
your
who
question?
wants some shit, you can
Facts.
invest in them.
Facts.
That's a no return. That may be a no return investment.
No return
But when
investment.
you go out on dates, that's investments. You know what I'm saying? But why does it
That's
gotta be
not an investment.
That's
That's
a
an
tax
Like,
experience.
we really need
That's
to
an
come up with a
experience.
name.
Nigga be paying that rent up for years
Men
and
feel
shit.
like when they put money into us, they invest in us. So when we give them our vagina, we really need to come up with a name for that because it seems like it'd be neck and neck. I can see the money or vagina. Like
It's called prostitution. Yeah, it's called prostitution.
I'm gonna be a prostitute for the rest of my
It's
life.
the oldest job in the world.
It is.
It is a good one.
Prostitute for the
It's
rest of my life.
lucrative.
Let me tell you
I ain't
something.
gonna lie,
Right,
that-
it
that-
is.
that
They
shit
gonna
do
never
sell.
stop selling it. They
Now,
gonna never stop
But
selling
it
It's
it.
sell now.
It don't pay as much as advertised, though. Trust me.
Hey, it depends on who you advertising to.
I swear to God.
But that's the point. You gotta sell the fantasy. The fantasy sell more sometimes.
Yeah.
Well-
People
It's
love
not
the
experience.
club. The fantasy sells more.
It depends on the market. It depends on your market.
No,
You in the
fantasy
wrong
You gotta
is
find
always
your
gonna
market.
sell.
You gotta find your
Gonna
niche.
sell more.
Them niggas now, there's some niggas that really lurk it all, now.
You gotta let that crease find his niche. You know what I'm
What was
saying?
your question?
Oh.
Fast. You have one more question?
So, if a man is dating a woman with children
Mm-hmm.
and they're together
Mm-hmm.
and he is paying all the bills,
Yes.
should the kids refer to him as father?
Oh hell no.
No.
Ain't no way.
Oh.
I swear to God, if my son called another
He
nigga
felt
daddy.
that.
No.
He felt that. No.
Boy, what?
No?
No.
Man,
That's-
I'm
So-
pulled
They
up.
don't, I would say this, they don't have to,
Right.
but if they choose to, like my son was raised when my son was a year when me and my ex-husband got together. So he's 13 now. So when he sees my ex-husband, he's like, Dad, because he was 1 when he came into his life.
I'm in the same situation. My son, when my ex-husband came into his life, he was 3, and we started off him saying stepdad. Like as he was younger, he called him SD all of his life. But as he got older, he started calling him dad, not out of nothing that he said, not I said, out of the fact that he was the person always there for him.
Right.
He started calling him dad, and I was like, well, you know, I want to make sure you know. He knew his daddy was, but stepdaddy was his dad.
So what if the kid wants to refer to him by first name?
I don't see a problem with that. Like my
Why
bonus
don't y'all
baby,
see a problem with that?
my bonus baby calls me Taylor.
I don't see anything wrong with that. Like, why do you have to be called mom and daddy
I
just
think
because
you
you're
should probably
providing
call
a
him like, you know, Mr. Such and Such.
Mr. Such and Such?
Mr. Peabody.
like the mail, like the dude who bring the
respect.
mail to your house?
you know what?
That's Mr.
Taylor,
That's Mr.
I was
Anderson.
about to tell you,
I ain't gonna lie though.
creepy.
With kids, like when they're starting, I mean, when he grown, he can say what he wants to say, but when they're like young, you do have to like establish some respect between children and adults, you know?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I am one of the kids though, so like I got a stepdad that I like call dad. Like, my dad was in prison.
Mhm.
You feel me? So and he was there for me. So I said, like I still call him dad to this day.
Yeah.
I know who my real daddy is. You feel me?
I
Like,
got the same thing. Like my stepdad raised me. I call him daddy. Like I call him. I be like, hey dad, and he be like, Tay Monster, and I be like, we have conversations like that's my dad. And even like with my bonus baby, he calls me Taylor. But when his friends be like, well, who is she? He be like, that's my mom. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for me, it's a respect thing. Me and his mom are like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't have issues with. I literally was just at David Buster's with them today. We are like this. So out of respect, I know how I would feel if my son was calling another woman mom.
How would you
And
feel?
Yeah,
I would. Because most women, 90% of women spend more time with their children than the father.
nah, for sure.
So it's
Lies.
a different. It's
Not
a
true.
different. No, it is.
Not
It's a
fucking true.
different type of
Y'all want some
dynamic for me.
motherfucking 90s
For me.
motherfucking
So
90s
I would feel like
stats.
if I don't have a relationship with that woman, I would feel some type of way of my son calling that woman mom. So with his biological father, me and the woman that his dad used to be married with, we didn't have a relationship. And his dad made my son call her mom. Like made it. It wasn't an organic thing. He made him. So it made me feel some type of way because I'm like, I don't have a relationship with this woman. We don't talk. We are not on the same page.
Fight for me.
Yeah, it just
Like-
it doesn't make.
But why
it makes
does
me
she
feel
have to
some
have
type
a
of way.
relationship with you for your child to
Why
call her mom?
not? You not like
Because
you,
it's between the parent and the child, not the parent and the parent.
There's no way that because I agree with Taylor because women
be
are
about
more
woman.
involved. A lot of more women are more involved in excuse me in kids' lives than sometimes the fathers. So when you are very involved in your child's life, and just because you go and get another woman and you marry her, that does not mean that it's okay for her to be called mom.
I'm glad you said that. So when you have a man that steps in
Mm-hmm.
and is providing for the whole house, your child, because his father is XYZ,
Mm-hmm.
and he gets to get called Tom.
No, it's a choice.
It
I feel
is
like
a choice.
It's
It's definitely a
whatever your
choice.
child feels propelled to do. So like I used to have to explain to my son's father, like I didn't make him call. It's because my ex-husband had an older son. So when he would walk around and be like, Dad, 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 my son is 1. So all he hears is dad. He doesn't hear my ex-husband's name. He hears dad. So he automatically is saying dad.
Did you ever
Dad.
correct the child?
I did. And he still kept doing it.
I correct
But
him
why
too.
did you correct him?
I corrected him on the basis of his biological father, even though his biological father wasn't as present in his life as my ex-husband. But after a while, it was like, I can't compel him to do something that he wants to do. In his eyes, that's his dad too. So I let him begin to do what he want to do. And sometimes now he's 13. Sometimes he'll be like dad. Sometimes he'll be like, he'll say my ex-husband's name. Sometimes he'll be like, bro, like it's whatever he wants to do.
And the Mr. thing creeps me out. Like when I was younger, I used to have a lot of my aunts. They would be dating men, and their kids would have to call them Mr. That creeps me out.
Yeah.
So like I don't know, because for some reason it's just
Mr.
like it's just like I don't know. It
Mr.
feels
Rogers.
like you're right. I don't know. It's like the Mr. thing. If I'm walking around and you saying Mr. this, like why are you? I don't know. It just creeps me out. I don't like the Mr.
Well,
It
thing.
doesn't feel familiar. It
For
doesn't
me,
feel like family.
Yeah, no.
For me, I've been in that situation where my daughter called me. She's not biologically my daughter, but I was there since she was 2, and she calls me dad until she got around her real dad. Then she kind of stopped calling me dad, or she started referring to me as stepdad to other people. But even to this day, she still call me dad, or she'll refer to me as dad sometimes. So shout out to Vaya.
I think it's definitely a choice, and it's definitely about the way that they raised, how long they're there. It like they say, you always say you don't have to be family to, what is it, the quote?
Right,
you don't have to be blood to be family. So
Yeah.
I don't understand why it's not okay. If that person has been there with somebody since they're 3 and they 18, 19, what do you expect them to do? And they don't have their other person in their lives.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Henny Halos
Henny Halos, the podcast, man. I appreciate everybody for rocking with us, man. Appreciate my brother for coming through.
Yeah, tell them what you got, what you doing,
Hylan
bro.
Starr, man. We got a new album coming out called Back to the Basics. Be looking out for that, man. New single with Eric Bellinger coming out. Yeah, the new R&B
like
nigga is here, not the old.
Already,
Tell them about that
Not the
song
old
with
one.
Lil Baby.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Make sure y'all go stream my record, Don't Make Me Beg, featuring Lil Baby. Go get that.
Don't make them big.
Nah, because we don't do that. Y'all niggas don't do that.
Just
got
make
3 days.
just make them wait 3 to 4 months.
Nah,
Ain't-
you
ain't
got
no
3
way.
days.
Don't
Ain't
make
no
them big
way.
though.
Thank you for everybody in the chat joining us and tapping in.
Appreciate everybody
We
tapping
love
in.
y'all.
See
Y'all
y'all
come back
next
next
week.
Thursday.
Next week. Like, share, comment.
Henny Halos.